Erika Kirk, Future Faking. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. What is future faking? Well, I'll tell you later. An oft-used little joke of mine, but the fact is that bringing up the past and future faking are two common manipulations utilised by narcissists. You see, you can't bury anything dead with the narcissist because there is always the possibility that the narcissist will resurrect it for the purposes of the pursuit of the prime aims. Whatever you've done in the past can be resurrected to utilise in the now. Similarly, the future can be utilised in the now. The promise of something that's going to happen, the intention that something will occur. The narcissist's intent, where they're an unaware narcissist, is genuine in the sense that they honestly believe that they are going to deliver upon it. But the fact is, they often do not, unless it really serves a purpose to do so. Future faking is commonly utilised by the narcissist because it's so easy to do. Why bother delivering something with the commensurate effort that has to go with it in order to get to the prime aims if you can get those very same prime aims by just saying you're going to do something and never actually delivering it? For instance, if you explain that you're going to reply to somebody's message, they will invariably respond with delight that that is something that's going to happen. Thus, you tell them in the moment, "Oh yes, I will write to you in due course." They're pleased. They demonstrate that they're under control. They've given the narcissist some fuel. It might have bolstered the facade also. The narcissist has got 3 of the prime aims there. So why on earth, unless there is a further attendance upon the prime aims, would they bother to actually deliver on the promise that they've given to write at a later juncture? All that matters to the narcissist is the now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow. Yesterday is only relevant to the extent that it can be used to influence now. Tomorrow is only relevant to the instance of which it can influence now. And the narcissist uses both yesterday and tomorrow, bringing up the past and future faking, in order to influence the now in respect of the pursuit of the prime aims. Future faking is utilised many times because it's so easy to do. It's just a matter of words rather than actual delivery. And of course, when the time comes for delivery, and the narcissist has not done so, well, your further queries naturally amount to a threat to control, which the narcissist will nullify by explaining, "Oh, I haven't been able to do it yet because," and will offer some kind of excuse. Or, "I've already done it, did you not receive it?" Blame shifting, suggesting that you're the problem, that somehow you might have lost the response and so forth. In effect, the narcissist often kicks the can down the road because it's all about dealing with now, and as you know, tomorrow never comes. We see an instance in relation to Erika Kirk and her continuing manipulations. Remember, if you are unaware that she is a narcissist, all you will look upon is the grieving widow who is sending out nice messages. But that's for the uninitiated, who do not understand what they're truly looking at. On her Instagram, yes, another narcissist utilising social media for the purposes of the pursuit of the prime aims, she placed a recent post stating, "Charlie and I always loved Thanksgiving because it drew us back to the simple but holy practice of gratitude." Accordingly, utilisation of social media and triangulation with the event of Thanksgiving. And even now, well, especially now, in the depths of the ache, pity play, I'm reminded of that gratitude. God blessed me with being married to the love of my life, with our beautiful babies, with our family and friends, and with people from all over the world who have sent us letters, toys, artwork, and Bibles. It's easy to fixate on what's been taken, at what's missing, but my goodness, does the Lord meet me in my weakness, and his strength gently shifts my eyes to what I still have on this side of heaven. What remains is sacred. I can't express what the outpouring of love has meant to me and the babies. I'm reading every letter and card, opening every gift, and saving each one for them when they're older. I'm thankful for a God who brings life out of ashes, who guards my heart, and who carries us as we do our best today and every day. We'll save a plate for you. Now, Erika Kirk doesn't think to herself, oh, I'll just write all of that. It's a load of twaddle, but it sounds good. She genuinely means it. But because we know her to be a narcissist, her narcissism is utilizing this mantle of religious belief as a means to manipulate those people that see what she writes on Instagram. That's how it works. She doesn't know that she's being manipulative. Indeed, most narcissists, when they manipulate, don't realize they're doing it. It's part of the self-defense mechanism, so that if you were to accuse them of being manipulative, they would react with horror. Me? Manipulative? No, not at all. And that is designed that way to assist them with the maintenance of control over the relevant appliance that they are dealing with. Here, Erika Kirk triangulates with Thanksgiving, offers a short pity play, and then future fakes with regard to saying, I'm reading every letter and card, opening every gift, and saving each one for them when they're older. Well, let's have a look at the accompanying video to see how she's getting on with the reading of every letter and card and the opening of every gift.
We talk about heaven. I make it really exciting. I tell her, Daddy had so much fun today. Everyone who has written letters and sent gifts to my children, thank you. I tell her, my son, he's only 1.5 years, but I tell both of them, Daddy is telling all of his friends to send you gifts and letters, and Daddy is orchestrating from heaven to make sure that you always feel so loved. And the other day she was like, tell me about Daddy's day in heaven. So we talk about that at night. And then sometimes I'll say, well, tell me what you think he did in heaven today. And I just try to make it exciting, because heaven's our home. So I just want her to know that Daddy is having so much fun and building a place for her and our family in heaven.
There you have some footage which has been posted to Instagram for the subconscious purpose of asserting control over an audience, drawing fuel from them by way of their sympathetic reactions, and the maintenance of a facade. It triangulates the viewership with the images that are seen on screen. It triangulates utilizing her child, and you hear in the voiceover Kirk talking about and sharing intimate matters between her and her child, utilizing them for public consumption. The child has no say in all of this, as her mother continues to utilize her as a prop for the purposes of her subconscious pursuit of the prime aims. You also see the various piles of gifts and cards that have been sent, naturally, from earnest and decent folk who are alarmed and upset and distressed at the assassination of Charlie Kirk, yet to be opened and read by Erika Kirk, who claims that she's going to go through them all. Well, she's got quite a bit of work to get through there if she's going to do it. Didn't look like she's making much of a dent in it all, just casually flicking through some of the items before moving on, just demonstrating the outpouring of support and grief for Charlie Kirk. But she's utilising it by triangulating the audience with it, and also future faking with regard to the claim that she's going to open each and every one. She just might do so, but it's more likely that she will say that she will do this in order to prompt a favourable response. I think also we see at the end of the footage an appearance from Mike McCoy, the Chief of Staff of Turning Point USA, who looks like he's helping out with the effort as opposed to failing to help Charlie Kirk when he ran away from him when he was shot. But that's a discussion for another day. But once again, you have the narcissist utilising social media for the subconscious pursuit of the prime aims. Those of you that just think that this is a grieving widow don't understand that this is a narcissist and this is how the narcissist operates. She genuinely believes that she's grieving. She's not making that up. But what her narcissism is doing is utilizing this supposed grief for the furtherance of the prime aims. That's how it works. It's clear that some people don't yet get it and just think that this is genuine grief that they're observing. The narcissist only grieves for themselves, the grief of the loss of control over an appliance that Charlie Kirk served some use to Erika Kirk. And here, rather than grieve in private, as many people would do, she continues to utilize his death as a means to triangulate with the audience, to triangulate in relation to the various gifts and cards that have been received, to future fake in relation to them, and to continue to utilize her children as part of the way that she continues to assert control and draw fuel. It's cynical. It's not consciously cynical on Erika Kirk's part. She doesn't sit there and think to herself, right, I'm going to use the name of Charlie and his death in order to control the audience. Her narcissism does it for her naturally. But as I've explained, there are so many narcissistic indicators about the way that she has behaved that it demonstrates what she is, so thereafter you're able to interpret her behaviours through the prism of her narcissism. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for watching.